In this video, we are doing 1, 2, 3 questions, right? And they are based on stack of 52 cards. So let's begin with the first one here. As I read the first question, it says a card is drawn at random from a pack of 52 cards. Find the probability that the card is neither an ace nor a king. So what we know that there are how many cards? 52 cards. Out of this, how many aces are there? 4 aces are there, right? And 4 kings are there. So the question here is neither nor, right? That means that means what does it mean? Neither or not. That means from these 52 cards, the probability of finding out none of these, right? Neither ace nor king. So that means if I subtract this, how much we are getting? 44 should be 44. So now the favorable is 44, right? The favorable is 44. So if you have to calculate the probability, I'll say for the first part, say if I write PA in exam, you have to write down the total number of favorable observation divided by total number of observation. So what I can see that the favorable observations are 44 and the total is how much? 52. So you may further reduce this. This is for 11 times and for 13 times. So the required probability is 11 over 13. That's for the first part. Now what about the next is? In the next it says, a card is drawn at random from a well-shuffled pack of 52 playing cards. Find the probability of getting neither a red nor a queen. All right. So once again, we have 52 cards, and how many of them are red? 26 of them are red, and remaining 26 are black. And how many queen are there? There are altogether, that's queen, right? Queen, there are 4 queen, right? Out of these 4 queen, two queen are red, and the remaining 2 queen are black. Now let's read this question again. If I say find the probability of getting neither a queen, neither a red nor a queen. So that means we need we it should not be red, right? So it should not be red. So it has to be black. So I'll say black cards. That's 26. But then from these black cards, we have to remove the 2 queen, which is black in color. So that means we have left with 24. So therefore, the required probability for the second part should be how much? 24 over 52. So it can be reduced, as I can see, it can be divisible by 4 6 times and 4 13 times. So 6 over 13 should be the answer for this part. Checking for. In this question from the chapter probability, says a card is drawn at random from a well-shuffled deck of playing cards. So it should be by standard 52 cards stack. Find the probability that the card drawn is a card of spade and ace. That's the first part. So what we know, there are how many cards? 52 cards. The default 52 cards. Out of which 26 of them are red and 26 are black. From here, there are 13 of them in black. These are clubs and spades are black in color. And the remaining 13 is what? Diamond, and 13 is hearts. So this is what the numbering. Now what we have to find out is a card of spades. So initially I'll pick this cards, spades. So I'll say I have 13 cards, but then an ace also. What you know that there are 4 aces. Each pattern has 1 ace. So you can see that we have already included this. So that means 3 more aces has to be included. So finally, what we can say that the required probability in this case, say if I take the P A over here, it says how many? This is 16 of them. So it's 16 over 52, right? So you have to write in the exam that it is the number of a variable divided by total number of observation. So this you can reduce in the exam. Now the next one is the B part here. Say the second part is a black king is a black king. So how many kings are there? As I said, king will also be one of each, right? One of clubs, one of what's that? Spades, diamonds. But then we have to look for a black king, out of which, as I told you, these are black, right? Clubs and spades. So we have two black kings. So that should be 2 out of 52. The next one is that is the C part, third part, I say take PC. Neither a jack nor a king. So jack, how many jacks are there? As I said, uh, 4 jacks, 4 kings, 4 queen. So I can say there are 1, 2, 3, 4 jacks are there. So we have to exclude this, right? We have to exclude the jack. So I have to exclude these 4 jacks and these 4 king. So 4 plus 4, that is 8. So from the stack of 52 cards, we have to remove this because we need non-jack nor king. A card which is neither jack nor queen. All right. So if I subtract from here 52 minus 8 is how much? 44, I suppose. Yeah, 44. So in this case, the required probability is remaining cards will be what? 44 over 52. Now, one more part for this, either a king or a queen. Now, this time, either or. So there are 4 king and 4 queen. So 4 plus 4 is how much? 8. 8 over 52. So if I use this, PD for this part is going to be how much? 8 over 52. But as I said in your exam, it's necessary to write the answer in the reduced form. So you'll be reducing it whenever it is can be reduced. As I can see, this is divisible by 4, 4, 11 times, 4, 13 times, and so on. I'll move to the next question now.